I see red, all I was gonna be dead. Look, but I'm back in the booth. I lost my dogs, I kill if I get a chance, I'ma shoot. My bro, I crash, broad day, no mask, I'm telling the truth. Ain't no therapist can relate to me, it's why I put my pain in the booth. No, I'm really coming from poverty, borderline, I ain't have no rule.
Thanksgiving's coming up. OG Percy, how do you think the hood will be affected by food stamps?
Back to work!
Man, we got that boy OG Percy going off on the government shutdown and the people cutting off food stamps.
Food stamps. According to President Donald Trump, programs like SNAP will be discontinued until Democrats and Republicans can come together to end the government shutdown. Thanksgiving's coming up. OG Percy, how do you think the hood will be affected by food stamps?
Back to work! Extra, read all about it. How it's gonna affect the hood? The way these talking, they just taking it the wrong way. Black folks, watch out. Don't worry about the food stamps. The food stamps is a smoke screen. Well, you know, I feel sorry for y'all because back in the day, we knew how to make gardens. Yeah, we can leave at the backyard. You understand me? I know y'all done got so lazy that y'all don't do that no more. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all wasn't taught the fundals and basic mental and basic parts of life and coming up and being a real N-I-double-G-A. They tired of feeding y'all. They want y'all to feed yourself. They say y'all done got lazy. Well, y'all know and I know, ain't nothing for I can live off a couple noodles. You understand me?
You ain't lying, boy. I ain't gonna lie. Lately, me, I've been adapting to the point where I don't even think I need food for real no more.
He ain't lying. The lazy gotta come out of retirement. The lazy gotta come out of retirement, man. It's gonna be sad that everybody's gonna take it wrong, man. I gotta go back to hustle. Go ahead. You gotta go back to selling dope to feed I had to do this to feed my kids. No, you didn't. All you had to do is go get a job. Well, I ain't gonna say that. Well, find something to do to feed them. Besides the to feed them. There's always, you know, do what you do best. Get your YouTube page. You understand me? Find somewhere to get, yeah, it's a hustle. Tell my crib. I ran into a young yesterday in the trenches. He was in the trenches, and as y'all know, it's my little partner, A1. Shout out to A1. I'm gonna make you happy today. I'm gonna make you famous today, A1, because I see you at the bottom of the barrel. Damn, that's cold. Don't worry, A1. Don't worry about it. I got into you looking the way you sit there and boo-hooed and cried yesterday. I told you looking real weak as a to me. You was look, the game that you were playing, I done already played that game. I done came and put my burdens on people and blamed everybody and act like they, come on, man. You woke up, you still had manner in your eye, no shoes on, holding your pants. Come on, I don't know him. That's not A1. That's falling off. When you get back A1, we know you're good. Oh yeah, A1 now. Now I can tell you hurt my feelings, but then I knew how life was dragging him. People depend on other people to do what they do that they can be doing for themselves. I learned that off the real tune. Yeah. People depend on other people to do for them what they can be doing for themselves. I learned that off real tune. I ain't gonna lie. Hello. You know, just something, I had to add to the resume. I'm not too old to learn something.
You say you should
and in the process of learning, I listen. And I can do what I can, but to see a man waddle in his own mess, it hurt my feelings. I don't f around like that. I don't let waddle in their own mess around me, man. Don't play that whole shit with me. You hear me? Go on, I don't hear no bitch boo-hooing, crying, and no weak you be talking about what's wrong, man. I mean, cuz, look, I got problems too. I say, bro, I got problems too, homie. That's why when I was in the penitentiary, I didn't like nobody to talk. But my partner A1, you hurt my feelings because he asked me something that I knew wasn't no real ask me. That mean you went real low. And he said, man, you got something at the house to eat? Yeah, but I ain't gonna take you to my house to get nothing to eat, nigga. You talking about that? I said, man, hold on, wait a minute. Hey, wait, hold on. You know, now I don't want to seem like I'm being wrong or up it or something. If that's your way to ask for a couple of dollars? Is that your way to ask for a couple? That was weak. I didn't give anyone no money yesterday. I did that for a reason. And I had you $10 in my pocket. I gave it to the female. But my right hand to God, when I had that money in my pocket for you, I got change for a 20 so I can give you 10 because I seen you was doing bad when I came through there. But I just didn't like the way you was handling your business. And then let me tell you something, man. I ain't telling your business online, but this for everybody that ain't gonna get food stamps. Back to work! Find you a hustle. Start selling snow cones at the house. You know what I'm saying? Make your candy store in the house. Man, find something to do so you don't have to depend on nobody else to do it for you. If you know the folks finna cut off food stamps.
He ain't lying, but at the same time, gang, they already got systems and set up for that. It's the reason people stopped doing that in the first place. If they did, well, stop doing it en masse, I'd say. And that's like, boy, you down there need a permit for a lemonade stand if you look some type of way. You feel me?
Y'all know Thanksgiving. They y'all right before Thanksgiving.
So it sound good, but
they know that's
there's systems in place to
they
stop
know that's
all
the time
that, gang.
they want to eat anyway. Give me them foods now. You understand me? But sometimes, you know what? That comes with all the drilling and the sliding. Well, they ain't doing but killing each other anyway here. That's all they worry about. We feeding them. Maybe you cut the food off, goddamn, and start paying attention. I'm just saying, though. I'm going to eat regardless if I got to eat out the ground.
Now, I ain't gonna lie, you got a point about all that drilling and shit, though. You feel me? If everybody did tighten up, came together, stop paying attention to all that foolery, man. Them YNs will be putting BTA at the right place. You heard me?
He ain't lying.
I know how to, boys, I'm a man, I know how to hunt. And I said, don't get discouraged, black folks, because food stamps going somewhere. What the that mean? We black folks, we independent folks. Well, some of y'all are independent folks. Some of y'all just living off the land. It's 2025. I was around when food stamps was in paper money, man. We take the money, don't worry about it. Y'all wouldn't understand right now. But anyway, back in the day, you get a food stamp book. Anybody remember food stamp books? You know, you got to know the money. You know, actually walk around with food stamps like they were got there balling like that. For what? I bet if they have paper food stamps, they be having paper food stamps and all. I ain't got number blues on this one, greens over here, and the browns, you know, the 5s, the 20s. You know, food stamps. Yeah. Now it's on your credit card. But I've been around that long, man, you know. And let me tell y'all something. Ever since food stamps been out, been hustling and abusing since from day one. With the food stamp game. You know, the white, I don't know what the government got going on, but to take food out of our mouths, that was a bad way to go down by doing things. You understand me? What's their reason for it? We'll find out later. What's their reason for it? Do they need crime to boost up a little bit more so they can, you know, fill up a couple more institutions? Because they know if they ain't feeding you, you're robbing some. When they ain't feeding you, you're gonna go back to hustling. When they ain't feeding you, the jails will get packed more, because they ain't feeding us. We gotta, and you know, everybody's excuse gonna be what? I had to do this so my kids could eat. Quit lying, you were doing that for nothing. If my kids gotta eat, I'm gonna have all them out there with an axe and a shovel in their hand, and I'll be planting the seeds while they digging the holes, the garden. You hear me? Are we gonna eat? Are we gonna hunt? I'll get me a stick and a piece of string, go out there and go to fishing. We gonna eat. You know what I'm saying? Don't let food stamps discourage y'all as a race of people, man, because that's gonna let them know they got us in a stronghold. So they getting rid of food stamps. I don't give a you know how many people say I don't get food stamps in? Let's go! You know how many niggas say I don't get food stamps anyway? Huh? You know how many niggas say that? I don't get food stamps anyway. It ain't gonna affect everybody. It's gonna affect the ones. I ain't gonna say that need it, because the ones that need it, they gonna have something to eat. Ain't nobody gonna. I know one thing, they ain't gonna let nobody. So it's gonna be a well around the feed. I'm gonna tell y'all a piece of game I got. Y'all see this shit right here? No. Show y'all little old hustle. Show y'all little old hustle, man. Show y'all little old hustle right here. Hold on, y'all stay right there. Just stay right there. Y'all see shit like this? Let me see. Hello. Come on, I don't hear him. Make it what?
Makes sense.
Everybody got the snacks on standby.
Make it. One more time. Make it make sense. Well, don't worry, y'all. Down the street, they giving away anyway. Hello? Anybody? Don't worry about all this came. They giving away anyway down the street. Commodities. Go pick up your box of commodities somewhere. We gonna eat. It's free food on the corner without the stamps. Might not get what you want. Might not be the guy Salisbury steak you want to understand me, but they got good old trail mix. They got something. Watch this, y'all. I'm saying it to say this, man. There's food banks everywhere. Food banks. You got food banks, man. Start paying attention, man. If they gonna whoop you one way, I'm getting one on hot Cheeto though. If they gonna whoop you one way, find another way to fight back. It's food banks, y'all. Food banks, man. Don't let
Got that real
now,
talk
I hate to
though,
say
bro.
this, but I gotta say, I don't hate to say it. I love to say this. We need old Charleston White right now, y'all. Go down there to the legislature. Don't worry about it. We need old Charleston White right now, y'all. Go down to the legislature, make sure our food banks are full for the people in our Turn County and across the land. Make sure hey, if y'all think I'm lying, I mean, I know I'm. Oh, now he just saying that because now I'm saying that because I know what type of credentials Charleston got. I'm saying that I know what type of pull Charleston got. I know one thing, you can't get in the places that Charleston can get in when it comes down to helping our black folks get some type of government assistance. Hello? Y'all call it shit. I don't call that a snitch, I call that help. When a needs some, because ain't no Jesse Jacksons. I don't see no Al Sharptons going to bat for us no more. I don't see old scary what's his name, Farrakhan, he hiding out somewhere. All the black men that got power ain't saying nothing. I named 3 of them. That's a strikeout. Farrakhan. Well, not Farrakhan. What's his name? Yeah, that's his name. The hiding out. Yeah, the one hiding with the bow tie guys. They hiding out too. I ain't seen a bow tie in down there 2 years. They used to be on the corner throwing out bean pie. We go to at least get a bean pie from y'all. We ain't got no food stamp. Y'all took y'all commodities and went hiding with them. Everybody gonna get this cuffing y'all. They gonna get the cuffing of food. Thanksgiving ain't gonna be what y'all think it's gonna be this year, y'all. You might get chicken instead of turkey. I'm just saying.
It might be better low key, but
Though they finna cut us off. Well, my bad. Finna cut the ones that ain't trying to do nothing off. You understand me? And the ones that really need it gonna suffer for it. But bread of heaven, feed me till I want no more bread. I'm sorry, y'all. I just had a spiritual experience right there. Bread of heaven. Feed me till I want no more. We ain't gonna starve, y'all. We ain't gonna starve. And don't let them be in, and for all the real they start coming around with them meat, tell them I got some meat for sale. Yeah, the hustle gonna go up. All the ones that didn't, you boosted, y'all watch, they gonna crack down on the meat. Or they get to run out. I seen a commercial the other day with a big girl say, I gotta eat. She grabbed, she try to run out of the store. You know how they do it. You know the little commercials they got going nowadays. But y'all gonna see that shit for real. One thing I know a brother ain't gonna do is starve. And y'all know better here, we cook beans and rice, y'all. we know how to live. Black folks know how to live when they take away them. Now you might not get your choice, your basket full, you know how y'all do, And I used to get $997 worth of food stamps every month. I said $997 every month. Well, hell, I got 7 kids in the house to feed. You understand me? But hell, I'm gonna go get the cheapest and sell the rest of the guys.
King Vitamin.
You wrong for that, man. Not the King Vitamin, man. He wrong for that, man. Say them the word. Hey, you got to cut off. Ain't no more cinnamon toast crunch. No more cinnamon toast crunch, man. It's King Vitamin. Well, sometimes you got to go down and get back up, y'all. Sometimes we got to go backwards to get back ahead. Just because they take food stamps for 1 month, don't act like everybody, oh, man, the world coming to it. The world ain't coming to an end. That hurricane that's when it hit in Jamaica, that's the world coming to an end. And y'all worried about food stamps. Don't worry, be happy. A change
what you two talk about?
is gonna come. Bye. Boys. A change, man.
Hey, real tone, there's some real money in the room.
I don't lie, but that boy OG Snap though, boy. Is that I don't think he playing around, boy. That boy sound dead serious. He said, "What you gonna do without him?" Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. What could you do without them people though? He said, did you change the smoke detector battery? Yeah, I definitely think that was them boys. My def good, man. My def good. I ain't finna really fucking do that every fucking time, nigga. Big Guap, let's talk about life. Ay, I ain't talking about this, I ain't talking about that. I'm trying to get right. Ay, no, I come from the bottom, but a nigga like me trying to see new heights. Ay, I don't care if people say that shit made up. Whole time it's just hype. Y'all keep y'all stories. Remember them days they thought they could write my life. I got on my shit, I ain't playing no games. I'ma change my life. Ay, I'ma do what I want, it's my life. When they show fake love, I don't like it. Nowadays that shit advertising shit, I chase it and shit.